What's up?
How's it going, Coach Vic?
Good. Happy. What day is it today? Today Friday?
Friday.
Today's
Are
Friday.
you feeling it?
Yeah, we're good. So today we are going live on Instagram with the iPhone 12 because you guys don't ask any questions. We got TikTok with the iPhone 14 because you guys are super engaged. We also got YouTube. We got LinkedIn. We have YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, like a couple of pages on Facebook, and I think there's one more. I don't even know. We're using StreamYard, and so that's kind of cool. So this is our first time. Danny, will you actually go check to see if you can see us on Facebook, because it's saying the live is like not working. So the live only shows connection is unstable if you're on Wi-Fi. Oh, our connection is unstable. Are you guys ruining my Wi-Fi over here? God, there's so. You guys come in here. You guys are all just using up my freaking Colombian bandwidth over here. So what the fuck, man? I'm trying to go live on 9 channels, and you guys are using my bandwidth. Okay, so Facebook is not working because we don't have good connection. Great. So we have Cody in the background that's screaming. Cody's just over there screaming about things. I'm doing some peptide therapy. I don't know why I have this big microphone in front of me if we're not even online. It's ridiculous. Connection is unstable. How is our connection unstable? This is crazy. So, well, that's good. I just gave StreamYard a whole bunch of money, and we have can't even connect. So we're doing 3 different types of peptides today. We're doing BPC 157. We're doing sermorelin, which is so BPC 157 is good for like joint pain and things of that nature. Sermorelin is good for HGH, which is human growth hormone, and AOD is good for inflammation and fat burning. So not that I got a ton of fat to burn, but I mean, it could always be a little bit sexier. I mean, why not? So anyways, this morning we got like 4 more minutes left, so we're just doing a quick one. But Cody and I were jamming, and we were talking about this, and there's something that we both talk a lot about when it comes to prospecting and what real estate agents do when they get into a sales situation. And this is something that I've used inside of the Growth Academy, my group coaching program. It's something I use with my personal clients when we're auditing their calls. And it's something that we also use, something that we use a lot with a lot of different people. And what happens is that when you meet somebody, right, or you're on the phone call with somebody, you're not actually trying to get to know them. What you're trying to do is you're trying to make a sale, and that's super salesy. And so what you need to do is you need to use the right type of frameworks. You got to first build trust. Then once the prospect trusts you, they'll get into rapport with you. And once they're in rapport with you, you can have influence over them. The problem that most real estate agents have is that they go straight into like trying to sleep with the prospect. And the reason you do that is because you don't have a framework to follow. So you don't know how to open the call. You don't know how to build trust. You don't know how to actually build rapport. And it's because you were never taught this stuff, right? Like, it's actually not your fault, because industry leaders still teach you the same shitty openings. They still teach you the same resistance training approach. And they're like, okay, when you get this objection, then you do this, you do that, and you end up becoming super combative. So one of the things that I work with my clients on is how to open the sale. And the way that you open a phone call is really simple. It's ring, ring, and you're going to say, hey, Chris, and they're going to say, yeah. Chris Smith, and they're going to be like, yeah, who's this? Right? So when you open up a phone call, you don't need to say, hey, is this Mr. Chris? Right? Don't be super formal, be informal, have fun. right? Like, I mean, do I look like I'm being super formal with you guys? I'm literally sticking myself with needles, right? Like we literally have, open needles. Not that they're very big, but we have like open injections all around us. There's there's a super easy way to open calls if you practice the framework, right? And you guys, this is the easiest way to open up a call. Hey, Chris. Yeah, Chris Smith. They're going to say, who's this? It's almost guaranteed they're going to say that, right? It's almost guaranteed that they're going to say that. They're always going to say something like, yeah, who's this? Or wait, do I know you? Right? They're always going to say something similar to that. And the reason why is because that's a common sense reaction. So when you guys are out there making calls, when you guys are out there opening up calls, when you guys are out there dialing for dollars, right? When you're out there trying to connect with people, actually connect with them, right? Don't use the things that are going to build sales rejection. I got like 2 more minutes left. Any questions?
Yes, we have one. What's your opinion with Zillow?
I don't know.
Zillow.
What I mean, what I don't know. What's my opinion with Zillow? I don't know. Zillow is what Zillow is. It's something that will never go away. They're too big. It's it's an opportunity for you to advertise if you can afford them. I don't know though. Like Zillow is great. We spent a lot of money with them. We made a lot of money with them. Zillow was great to us, and it is what it is. So I don't really know what your question is. So you guys, if you want to get answers, you have to ask better questions.
What do you say in an open house?
When they walk into the door, when somebody walks into the door, y'all check this out. I'm cleaning my keyboard, right? You guys, if you guys aren't cleaning your phones and keyboards with like a little alcohol pad, oh Lord, it is nasty.
Show.
No, it's okay. There's also blood on it. But so what do you say what do you say to somebody in an open house when they walk in?
Yep.
So you always want to start out with like a sorting question, because if you ask them like, what are they doing? Like, hey, why are you here today? Right? Like, why are you here today? They're gonna be like, oh, we're just looking, right? It's just like the used car sales, the car sales when somebody walks on the lot. Oh, would you like to look at this car? They're gonna say no. So you could ask a couple of different sorting questions. Hey, how'd you find us online or the signs? That's one of Sharon's favorite questions. One of the questions that I like to ask them was, what was it that you wanted to see the most of? Like, so when they walk in the door, you're obviously going to get their information, have them log in, right? You're going to get all their data so that you can follow up. So they're actually a lead. But you're going to say something along the lines of like, what brought you in? When they come in the door, you're not going to say what brought you in. You're going to say, how did you find us? Right. How did you find us? Was it our online marketing, or was it, from the signs in the neighborhood? And they're going to say, we saw the open house online. Like, awesome. And then online, like, what was it about this home that really attracted you? Right? Like, what was it about the ads online that really attracted you? What did you really want to see about the property? Right? Because they're going to then tell you what's the most important thing in the home that they're interested in. And you can go start your tour there. So if they really like the backyard, don't go show them the master bedroom. Go show them the backyard. If they like the kitchen, go walk into the, here's a brochure, but let me walk you into the kitchen, right? Let me show you the kitchen. And then you ask them, what is it about the kitchen as you're walking there that really attracted you? Don't start spouting out a bunch of facts about the kitchen. Ask them the question, right? What was it about the kitchen online that really attracted you? Anyways, you guys, I got a call that started 2 minutes ago.
Right,
So,
freebies?
yeah, we're going to be doing this on a more regular schedule. We're going to get a calendar. If you guys aren't following us on our different channels, I would say send us a message so that we can get you our Facebook group. We're going to be renaming it, but right now it's F120K, right? It's the F120K program. Go follow us there, because that's where we're going to be posting where our lives are at. And yeah, like, make sure you guys watch those, that channel, because that's where, we're not going to be doing like every morning lives. It's just too crazy. Like I just don't have that in my schedule, but this week was a test. And so far, it's worked out really well. And you guys seem to be appreciating it, except for Instagram, who doesn't ask any fucking questions.
However, Instagram is on fire right now.
Oh, Instagram, you're on fire.
Yes.
Maybe Instagram, TikTok, you guys might lose the iPhone 14 and it might go to Instagram. Anyways, you guys have a great weekend. Go sell some real estate. If you guys want some more support on how we're helping our clients win in this awesome market, just send us a message and clean your guys' phones, like clean your computers, clean your phones. Like, look at this stuff. Like, that is gross. That is gross. And I clean my stuff all the time. I like slightly OCD. Anyways, love you. Talk to you later. And stay clean, you dirty people. You McNasties. Where's my mouse at? I got to end these broadcasts. McNasties everywhere running around.